正月から何日間が経ってもう1月ですよね。ちなみに明けましておめでとうございます。多分ちょっと遅いんですけどね。でもトピックすぐに入っていきます。It's the month of January and I can't believe I'm saying this. It's still hot. Still bloody hot. Just kidding. No, for real this time. I truly can't believe I'm saying this. It's cold. It's actually cold. I've forgotten what it was like to get cold because it's been so goddamn long. But
at long last, the winter cometh upon us.
Ignore what I just said. No, but it's advanced English. But not really, because it's just archaic English. It's Old English, which is sometimes used for poetic, hyperbolic, or even, I guess, comedic purposes. Even though it's no longer grammatically standard, it's sometimes used to achieve a specific effect. As in, it could sound wise, it could sound as if you're exaggerating on purpose, or funny even, if used correctly. It kind of sounds Shakespearean or biblical. It's kind of useful when you want to sound intentionally dramatic or make something feel more important than it really is. And the reason for that is because archaic English sounds out of place in modern conversation, it's often used for humor. It's somewhat similar to the Japanese de-ari and nari, like 長き時を経て冬の訪れなり. It sounds awkward, of course. Jokes aside, it's been a really long time since I've experienced cold weather. And guess what? If you're outside, it can get so cold that you could shiver sometimes. That's how cold it is. Crazy, right? I mean, I don't even believe it myself. But it's true. It even snows from time to time. What is this, heaven? All I'm used to is the extreme, debilitating heat of the summer that never seemed to go away. But it finally did. I will say, despite how cold it feels sometimes, it's nowhere near as cold as it used to be back then. Even in my lifetime. Even I remember a time when winters were equally as detestable as summers were. But I swear, I'm not complaining here. This is so much better than just a few months ago. The weather is simply perfect right now. And I'm thankful every single day for it. And I need to be, because it's not going to last for long. Winter feels like it lasts such a short time now. Yes, it's followed by the spring, very, very momentarily, only for the gates of hell to be open again. And back to survival mode. Now, I know a lot of you out there aren't super close to the equator, which is where people experience hell in its truest form in the summer. Some of you are a bit further up or down. In the case of Japan, if you're in Hokkaido or something, none of my lamentations about the summer might make sense to you. And I get it. You know, your winter is my summer. We experience different types of hell brought by the weather. But you need to understand that for a lot of people, again, particularly those who live even somewhat close to the equator, even if it's thousands of miles away, it's hell. Literal hell in the summer. Actually, you know what? I don't even know why I keep describing it this way. Forget about being close to the equator. It's just insanely hot in the summer everywhere. Period. That's just the default state now. With, of course, the exception of areas that are close to the poles. North and South poles. It should be framed this way instead. Way back then, living quite close to the equator, and I mean, you really needed to live next to it, like quite close to it, to know what hell was really like. What extreme heat really meant. Gosh, especially if you live next to a body of water, like next to a beach or something. My God, the humidity just sucks. I mean, Japan is surrounded by the ocean. I'm pretty sure I don't need to say it twice for most of you guys to know what I'm talking about. People living in Tokyo, Osaka, Okinawa, I'm pretty sure the humidity a lot of people experience in Japan must be extremely painful. But I've talked enough about the summer already. Yeah, that's right. Even in the winter, even when I'm not suffering under the brutal heat of the summer, I still find ways to complain about it. You'll have to excuse me though. The summer, for me, was truly brutal. It was painful. So painful that I made not one, not two, but, including this video, 3 videos. Yeah, that's right. I made 3 videos about how much I hate it. But anyways, no need to dwell on the summer-plagued past. Let's get back to talking about how, at least for now, for what's going to be a very brief season, the weather is just amazing. We really shouldn't take good weather for granted. Yes, even when that good weather, is sometimes freezing cold. Now that it's the winter, you're not sweating left and right. You're not constantly taking so many showers. You're not drinking gallons upon gallons of water. It's just normal. Or I should say, really, what used to be normal. I mean, seriously, I can't stress this enough. I'm so happy right now that whenever you go outside for a walk, there's no humidity to weigh down your lungs and soul. There's oxygen, and I mean plenty of it. More than enough, actually. You can breathe. You can actually breathe. And boy, does it feel so refreshing every single day. It's actually where I got the idea to make this short video. I was outside, and the weather was just amazing. And I was just breathing high quality air. I couldn't help but think, man, this is really a privilege. It's a blessing. I'm glad I can do this. I'm glad I can actually breathe air. Because I remember feeling suffocated most of the time in the summer due to humidity and other reasons. It was really difficult to breathe and not feel dizzy throughout the day. I know not many people have this problem, but for me personally, just being able to breathe fresh air every single day is something to be thankful for. Hi! For more details on how to get better at English, check the links in the doobly-doo. Don't worry, it's not like I have some chronic disease or anything. Not that I know of. It's just that because it's no longer insanely fucking humid, I can breathe high quality air. Oh, by the way, knock on wood, it's an expression or even gesture, I guess you could say, used when you hope something bad doesn't happen. It's used after mentioning something good or hopeful to avoid jinxing it. Quick question. For those of you who live in areas that experience both harsh summers and winters, which season would you rather suffer under? I probably shouldn't word it like this. I mean, which season would you prefer not to deal with? For me, obviously, it's an easy answer. I'm taking the harsh winter, the winter of the past, which was really cold, over the summer of today. I don't know. What about you? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to read every single one of them. I'm really curious because, we come in different shapes and sizes. We have different preferences and what have you. っていうことで、ここに終わりにしたいと思います。冬ってさ、やっと来ましたね。本当に良かったなって思います。動画にも言ったんですけど、すごく寒い日が続いていても、僕にとっては大丈夫です。でも、もちろん、皆さんの中でもそう思ってない方いるかもしれません。もしそういう方がいたら、ぜひご自身の経験をコメント欄で教えてください。で、最後まで見てくれてありがとうございます。また次の動画でお会いしましょう。